Roland Willits, Men Stories. I'm here with three lovely ladies, one by one.
One by one, yes. Jamie Wayz.
Sandy Moyer.
Catley Jones.
Ah, wonderful. And the song was One by One.
It was, yes.
And it's going to be, because I think I might play it afterwards, but it would be both. For me, it'll be both, but the beginning at the end. And this interview is done on the beach. I'm going to put a beach behind us.
Oh, cool.
Yes, we'll put a beach behind it. And we'll be having, what's your drink for a beach?
A hurricane.
A hurricane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sex on the beach.
Is that Sex on the Beach is a drink, right?
I have no idea what you guys are talking
They're
about.
talking about
that's a
different
drink.
kinds of drinks.
Sex on the beach is after you have a hurricane.
It's after you have the hurricane. Okay.
Margaritas.
No. Margaret, yeah.
Margaritas, yes. Mai Tai, yes. Mai Tai is
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
All of the above.
All of them.
Preferably all at
Anything with
once.
an umbrella.
So, that's cool. So that's one by one you're going to slowly fade into the floor.
Fade in,
We are,
fade
yeah.
out.
Fade into the floor, huh? I
Into the
remember I was in Guantanamo Bay, and there was nothing to do on the flight section of the thing. There was nothing to do any place in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and they had rum goodies
Ooh.
for
that's
a happy
awesome.
hour, and you got to get this. There were 10 cents a piece,
Oh my gosh.
and they had about 90% of the glass was rum and 10% was goody.
You can get a whole
Oh,
lot
I
of
like
happy
that.
for
So
50
you
cents.
could, for you know,
Man,
for
$1, we'd be in
for
$7.
$1, you're crawling back to the barracks, and that's what there was to do there. But they were great drinks. So
Great story about that.
great story, yes, and so you are talking about the time you let go, right? The time after.
Yeah, actually, it kind of starts out right after my divorce. And, I left home after I won't say how long I was married, but I was married a really long time. Most people don't even get close to that in their lifetime. And,
Are you that old?
Yeah.
shh. That's why I'm not going to tell you how long, but it's been a long time anyway. And, so I started thinking about what it's going to be like. What it's going to be like to be on my own all the time. And it was kind of weird, and I ended up in the Florida Keys. You talk about weird, and my life was crazy fun, and a lot of good times. And there was a cute hunk on the blanket next to me, and it was all fun. And of course, then I came to Nashville to write about it. So
That's right, and the beach sort of disappears.
yeah, the beach disappears here, but we're going to start visiting it more again.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
the
kind of
beach
cool,
is,
and I
yeah.
miss.
The Keys are nice. Keys are a nice area.
I had the opportunity to tour for a little while with Fingers Taylor, who was Jimmy
Oh.
Buffett's harmonica player,
Okay.
in down in the Keys, and we had a lot of fun and did the whole rock star thing. The whole get thrown in jail, bust out windows in the hotel, all that fun stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But
Just another day.
yeah, another day in paradise. But
One
I
more day.
ended up living in the Keys for a year, and I wrote a lot of songs about the beach, and I still write some songs about the beach. But I've ventured out into new territory lately, so I haven't been writing a lot of beach songs lately. But it's always fun to do another one and sing
girl.
another one. And
The beach girl.
one day, Kat sent me a text message. She was in California performing, and she sent me a text message. Says, I'm walking down the beach singing One by One, and I was like, okay, that's Kat's song from now on. So whenever I do it, I say it's Kat's
That's
song.
Cat's song. Oh, that's really cool.
But it's always great to hear somebody.
Both coasts singing at the same time.
Yeah.
We're in the Keys and sitting on the Florida coast. Yes.
It's really cool when you have someone call you. It doesn't happen every day in a songwriter's life, but when you get a songwriter and somebody calls and says, "I'm singing your song," or you walk into a show and they're playing your CD. That's really freaking you out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's like it's freaking awesome, is what it is.
It is.
It's not
Isn't that
freaking
nice?
weird or bad. It's just freaking awesome.
nice. Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes.
And you walk in and you're you feel like somebody that you've always wanted to be. And
That's really.
this song is just about letting loose, having a good time, and finding who I was after my divorce. So
Yeah. So
I found it was in the bottom of a margarita.
So it was, yeah, you do think that once in a while. You
Yeah.
need that. You need a place to escape sometimes, don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
And your mind just keeps working 24/7, whether you want it to or not.
Whether you want to or not,
You just need
exactly.
to slow that sucker down, just
Yeah.
once in a while, to get through.
I did that for a year down there. I slowed it way down.
Yeah, well.
In fact, I threw my watch away. That's how
a marriage
slow
is
I
like
got.
a marriage is like a death. Takes a while to recover.
It does. It does. And it was a long recovery
Yeah.
with lots of rum.
Sounds like you came through it with flying colors.
True colors. Yeah, I
True
found my
colors.
true colors.
Didn't that? We just had that song a couple minutes ago. True colors and one day at a time, and
Yeah.
hey, everything is just awesome. Okay, let's close this sucker off and tell me the name of the song for everyone to celebrate and go down and have a margarita on you.
Have a margarita on me. I'll be laying on the beach. You can put it on my belly. It's called One by
I'm
One.
not wrong.
Yeah.